The Creation of Jonathan, the character from the latest novel The Contract, by author Tori V. Tori V designed Jonathan with conviction. She wrote, "After breathing life into him, he began to forge his own path. I allowed this. He deserved to live fully. Yet as I engaged with him, I was moved by the depth of his experiences. When you encounter Jonathan, keep an open mind. Understanding him may lead to acceptance, perhaps even fondness. We inhabit a world where lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender identities are increasingly recognized and embraced. In my novel, The Contract, I chose to reflect this reality by introducing a gay character and addressing their challenges. I portrayed the struggle for belonging and the heavy burden of secrecy that they often bear. By stepping into Jonathan's world, I allowed his story to develop organically as it progressed. This article focuses on Jonathan's hidden life as depicted in The Contract. His journey unfolds from childhood into adulthood, revealing his innermost fears and concealed life. He describes how love prompts openness and fosters liberation. His heart-wrenching and isolated existence may challenge readers' perspectives on gay individuals. Witnessing Jonathan's daily struggles inspired me to delve deeper into issues surrounding love and the LGBTQ+ community. Societal views on gay men vary greatly. Some consider it a mental illness, while others deem it sinful or shameful. Regardless of your stance, Jonathan's painful experiences may reshape your feelings towards gay men. He speaks of attempts to suppress his true self, often unaware of the futility. His narrative highlights that gay individuals are human, possessing emotions, yearning for love, and sometimes grappling with their gender identity. Life must be lived, yet true acceptance remains elusive, confining many gay men to unhappy lives, whether bound or liberated. Their tumultuous experiences often begin in childhood, as they face identity crises and navigate the tricky process of self-realization. Some ultimately embrace their identities, while others struggle indefinitely. The aftermath of coming out presents a unique torment, including deep emotional pain stemming from loneliness, isolation, and discrimination, especially for those who have revealed their true selves. Jonathan concealed his identity for years, fearing the repercussions, particularly from those who might retaliate violently. He expressed his anxiety when discussing his reality with the man he loved, stating, "Do you know what they do to people like me? We are tortured, harassed, bullied, and humiliated." For years, Jonathan remained in the shadows until love ignited the courage to reveal his truth to Travors. Sadly, being exposed as gay can lead to extreme violence or even death. Beyond physical dangers, emotional anguish, including the loneliness and exclusion faced by out individuals, also takes a toll. Jonathan expertly wore a facade of normalcy, yet when Travors entered his life, his protective mask threatened to crumble. Travors, initially oblivious to Jonathan's struggles, slowly pieced everything together once Jonathan opened up. The pain of losing loved ones is among the hardest hurdles. Many face alienation from family and friends, even resulting in disownment. Jonathan described this anguish as the pain of starting life over in a world that passionately detests your existence. In numerous cultures and religious settings, homosexuality is branded a sin. Some mistakenly categorize it as an illness demanding treatment, while various legal systems worldwide classify it as a criminal act deserving punishment. Unfortunately, there remains little safe haven for the gay community. Their nightmares persist. Although gay clubs have emerged and some governments provide support, prejudice and hostility often lurk nearby. Dating becomes a personal torment as they navigate their unique challenges. Unsure how to approach a romantic interest, many worry about provoking negative reactions from straight men. In a candid moment, Travors expressed, "I'd feel degraded if one of those guys approached me with a smile." Jonathan masked his discomfort with humor, redirecting the conversation. Thankfully, gay bars now offer some sense of safety in today's world. Above all, love and its commitments add layers to their struggles. Gay individuals, like everyone else, need to engage in mundane activities together, like shopping or attending social events. Yet these simple experiences remain fraught with challenges, as societal acceptance is still lacking. Despite penetrating the struggles, gay couples also face traditional decisions, such as marrying, a rite many churches are reluctant to endorse due to their beliefs. This reinforces the notion that their love is sinful, leading to rejection and humiliation in places of alleged acceptance. Even during times of loss, some choose to avoid attending funerals of disowned relatives. Left behind, partners experience solitude and grief, and the consequences can be lasting. If being gay translates to lifelong suffering, why would someone choose this path unless it is an intrinsic part of their identity? Jonathan's story exemplifies the inner turmoil derived from fear. Yet love continuously emerges, allowing people to express their feelings even amidst adversity. I wish he could have continued his journey a bit longer. Through time, perceptions of homosexuality have evolved. Once viewed as a crime against nature, it remains labeled as sinful, mad, or nefarious. In 1986, Georgia sentenced a man to imprisonment for engaging in a consensual act with another man in his bedroom. Although significant progress has occurred, acceptance remains elusive. Do people pause to consider the emotional impact on gay individuals and the innate nature of their identities? Jonathan's journey resonates as he illustrates the notion that no one should suffer for being authentic. Should society allow individuals to exist without fear, just as they harm no one? Embedding LGBTQ+ issues into the contract aims to reflect community diversity while illustrating the emotions tied to love's power. Observing Jonathan's constant emotional struggle until his untimely end saddened me. He succumbed to fear around human interaction, which robbed him of genuine happiness. Experiencing love without the ability to truly embrace it creates a prison within oneself. Why can't society accept love between two men? Jonathan's concealed existence became a burden, as his affection for Travers intensified the weight of his secrets. This dilemma traps many gay individuals in a void. It's crucial to remember that societal stigma often originates with one voice instigating hostility, followed by others joining without skepticism. Like puppets on strings, so many willingly endorse suffering inflicted upon others. Historically, the struggle for LGBTQ+ rights began prior to 1950, marked by events such as the formation of Daughters of Bilitis. Although some progress has been made, accepting same-sex relationships continues to provoke unease in many cultures, as if it were an entirely new phenomenon. The adage, "love conquers all," persists no matter the obstacles. Why does the expression appear to shift upon considering same-sex love? Some express disdain for the passionate expressions of love shared between two men. It compels us to reflect on our perspectives. In my novel, The Contract, Jonathan reveals that fear motivated his prolonged concealment of his true self. He shared his profound anxieties, losing my family, enduring savage attacks, the humiliation. This lingered with me. Having experienced harassment firsthand, Jonathan carried a weight that others often failed to see. Why would someone inflict such pain on others simply because of their love? What makes love between men illicit? Who grants this judgment? Religious beliefs contribute to the narrative of sin, with different standards applied to various immoralities. For gay individuals, dehumanization leads to exploitation, as society engages in violence meting out judgment. Jonathan's story is heartbreaking, revealing his long-lost love for Travers, his best friend, amidst uncertainty. Facing an unexpected kiss, Travers did not resist. Their intimacy ignited an undeniable connection. Ultimately, it is up to readers to consider whether one can live authentically as a gay individual without succumbing to society's constraints. Is there solitude to be found among people who, despite their surroundings, remain emotionally detached? Travers' uncertainty reflects broader societal hesitation. He muttered softly, overtaken by emotion, but unable to fully articulate his feelings. Jonathan then filled the silence, declaring, "Gay, I know. If I die today, at least I'll die a free man." The story leaves readers questioning what might have transpired had Jonathan lived. Was his journey a momentary deviation for Travers, or does it suggest deeper feelings? The answer may lie in the subtlety of that fateful kiss. In the weeks following Jonathan's departure, Travers found himself haunted by memories of him. His presence lingered, compelling Travers to confront his emotions. Can straight individuals experience fleeting attraction to the same sex? Are these feelings active only in certain individuals? Or do suppressed desires reside like dormant volcanoes waiting for the right moment? Lesbian relationships generally face less scrutiny than those between gay men. Where lies the distinction in societal acceptance? Perhaps it relates to perception and expectations surrounding male intimacy. It raises the question, would it be less contentious if exhalation, the ultimate expression of intimacy, were absent? Engaging in a relationship often faces barriers, particularly with the complications brought forth by society's misconceptions. Attempting to dignify male intimacy leads to unkind perceptions. It might blur lines between real connection and mere fulfillment. Returning to Jonathan, his journey embodies the complexities individuals face when reconciling authenticity with societal expectations. Jonathan's lived experience allows readers to examine the potential repercussions of repression. The complexities of male and female dynamics differ significantly, suggesting that perceptions affect emotions, leading to psychological turmoil for many. Will there always be barriers within the LGBTQ+ community? Society tends to stigmatize expressions of love, especially male intimacy. The deep-seated beliefs about HIV add another layer of bias, as people view this condition exclusively through the prism of traditional relationship dynamics. The challenge remains: how does society adapt to coexist without rejecting an entire community? The realities faced by gay individuals must be acknowledged. Their emotional and psychological needs merit consideration and understanding since they do exist already, and freedom should be for everyone. This narrative must shift if the world is to change. Your thoughts on this matter. Share them in the comments. To explore more about co-character, Jonathan's life, profession, unrequited love, and struggles, grab your copy of The Contract from Amazon.